How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl slapping like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like it's coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery, this Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accent mark, it's all about the over-ease. Hot like a parked car, I sound weird like a nigga with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man. Hanging in the islands looking for Earl like Cold Jam. I made the beat retarded, so I'm calling it a slow jam. Butcher and I know it, man. He'll be go ham. These rappers are afraid of him, cause I'm a beast, bitch, girl. Invaders and Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you, pay me. Brand new whip for these niggas like slavery. Told me I was awful and that shit did not faze me. Tell me how I suck and my memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah, dude, I better be. Or you can fucking kiss my ass, human centipede. You wanna see my girl? I ain't that dumb. You wanna see my girl? Check Maxim. Man, why does every black actor gotta rap?
Welcome to Deep Space Waifu, the game that encourages you to chase after your deepest weeaboo desires. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not really an anime fan, but this game is, well, in one word, addictive. Yeah, that 15-hour playtime you saw in the intro? That's real.
Ha! Gay!
So as far as the plot goes, and you probably know what I mean by plot, you play as King Bear, who's as full of himself as, you know, Kanye.
Like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
Apparently he's trying to get a job and finally, I don't know, that's not important. The menu is pretty basic. Start the game, gallery, options, the credits, probably the best option so far, quit.
If, however, you do decide to accept your inevitable basement dwelling status, I'll talk a little bit about the combat to this game. So after selecting your generic anime girl, you have 3 simple blaster choices. Focus shot is typically if you really want to see the whole titty. Spread shot is mainly if you have outstanding lust for killing enemies and finishing the level as quickly as possible.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
And finally, magnetic shot is for all you scrubs who hate having fun.
Whoa, that's like fucking mean.
Next, you pick your specials, and honestly it comes down to 2 questions. Do you want to win? Yes? Pick the bomb special. Do you want to constantly die? Use either of the other options. Anyways, all you need to do after that is pick your difficulty and motorbike speed. And if you aren't playing on at least casual, maybe instead of video games, you should go to the store and buy some crayons and a My First coloring book. Seriously, these levels range from easy peasy rice and cheesy, to literally fighting Satan incarnate.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
If Saint was a 3-year-old with no limbs. The enemies are completely brainless and the boss fights are usually pretty much the same. The only hard part of this game was wondering how I was going to be able to buy food this week after blasting all of my savings at some anime Brazilian girl.
I have no money.
I think the only time I was genuinely entertained by this game was watching every time Bear Boy here screwed up on his dates.
Got him! Got him!
Anyways, I think I should just give this game a rating and ask my mom for some meatloaf.
Hey Ma, can we get some meatloaf?
I honestly felt like combat was lazy and repetitive. The plot was exactly what you'd expect from something anime. And finally, the girl seemed to lack much of any personality or depth. I give it a 8 out of 10. A very modest game.
I live in my mom's house, I'm like 32. I collect swords and throwing stars. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will always be one step ahead of you. 'Cause I read the manga.
You're such a fucking pleb.